Antonio, here's your reminder. Paulo show. Antonio, here's your reminder. Paulo show.
Hello, my angels. As we get ready to come into the room, as you get ready to come into the room, I ask that you like the video, share the video, and tell everyone you know that Angel Light Over Darkness 33, that's me, is live on YouTube. And just like you did, everybody should come in the room. So we're going to open the doors. And let the Spirit of God come in. Amen. 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 Joshua's first. Yes, he is. So I trust that your day went well as you wanted it to be. Okay. Right? Hey. Okay. You're cellular and you're on the computer. Yes. That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Yes. On our channel here, what we do is we read angel numbers. And these are messages that are exactly for you in that moment. In that moment. You will get an angel reading. You will get spiritual counseling. You will get whatever God has for you tonight. If it's prayer, you get prayer. If it's an upliftment you need, you'll get encouragement. So whatever God wants me to do, I am available. And that's what I do. That's what we do on this channel. So Joshua's here, so Joshua should get his number read, right? Let's get started. The only thing is you have to be in the chat in order to get an angel number. I cannot read a number and you're not in my peripheral view. All right? So Joshua, your angel number tonight is 414. Hold on. All right. Hey, Patrice, hey. Good to see you. Let me get your number. Oh, okay. Got it. So angel number 414. That is a combination of the attributes and the energies of the number 4. With angel number, with the 4, that 4 number appearing twice, it amplifies and doubles its influences, Joshua. Number 4 resonates with patience, practicality, and application, hard work and responsibility, traditional values, conviction, honesty, love to travel, wave, hey. Okay. Integrity, building solid foundations, diligence, and relates to our drive, passion, and purpose. So this is about the work that you do in your life. This is about how you live your life, right? The one in the middle is encouraging you to step forward, Joshua, okay, in your chosen directions, and remind you that you create your own realities with your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. So your reality is about how you think, what you believe in, and how you act upon what you believe and think. Okay? Because the number one in the middle resonates with your insight, your inspiration, your creativity, and new beginnings, self leadership and assertiveness, fulfillment and attainment, right? Angel number 414 is a message that you're being divinely and angelically guided. Pay attention to your persistent ideas and thoughts and be aware of your dreams and daydreams. The angels are assisting you with aligning your vibrations with your life purpose and your soul mission. Trust. Sit in that word for a moment. Trust. Trust. That means believe. Believe that you're being led along your divine life path each and every day. There's something that's leading you to do things in your life. And they are and you're being fully supported by the angels and the archangels. Listen to your intuition. That's very important, very vital that you listen to your intuition and you take positive action. Okay? Your intuition won't lead you wrong. It inspires you. Now, this angel number is also a message from your angels that you are to look to new ways to go about getting your work done more effectively and more efficiently. So, it wants you, oh, you're in line for something better, okay? But you need to increase the way you work and think when you work, so that you're like thinking, like, say for instance, if you're an associate and you're going to management, well, you have to align your thinking as a manager and no more as an assistant, no more as an employee, right? So this is telling me that you're being uplifted, you're being uprooted, and you're going higher. You're going higher, and you have to align your vibrations and your life purpose and soul mission with where you're going instead of where you're at. Angel number 414 is a message from your angels that you are to look to new ways to go about getting your work done more effectively and efficiently. Listen to your intuition as your angels are ushering positive energies towards and around you. Keep your thoughts positive and optimistic as you undertake an important new role or venture. Your positive energies, your intentions, your actions will manifest your expected results. It says trust. Trust your angels. Trust your angels to deliver all that you need, because that's what they are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be giving you everything that God tells them to give you, right? And that's the way it's supposed to be. So, do you have any questions for me, Joshua? Do you have any questions for me? Let me make sure my amplifiers. I'm hearing noise. I don't know if you guys are hearing noise, but I'm hearing noise, and so I want to make sure it doesn't overpower. You're good. Okay, great, great. That's great. Okay, very good, very good. We can continue on. Noise cancellation. Okay, it's noise cancellation. I just wanted to make sure that the noise wasn't traveling. All right, be blessed, Joshua. Let's see who's next on my list. It's always exciting to see who's next on my list. And I need to get some new names on the list. So let's see. Who don't I have? Okay. Wow. Okay. Shakita. Okay. Anybody else? All right. All right. Let's see. Patrice is next. Okay, Patrice, you're next. Love to travel and sing hi, Patrice. So, Patrice, your angel number is 388 tonight. 388. Okay. The angel number 388 has the number 3 at the beginning, which is about growth, expansion. Okay. Principles of increase, self expression, and self confidence. Creativity, joy, and optimism. The 3 also resonates with the vibrations of the ascended masters. The number 8, you have 2 of them, so that's magnified twice, it's dual, right? It adds the energies of personal power and authority, inner wisdom and self assurance, business acumen, truth, discernment, good judgment, manifesting material freedom and abundance. Material freedom, freedom to materially grow in the direction that you want to grow, right? And as you grow in the way that you want to grow, and you're free to create, as you are a mini creator down here. We're all mini creators down here because we're children of the creator, right? So we have that creator gene in us, right? So it's telling you that you have the ability to create as well, okay? And you can create and manifest material freedom in your life, freeing yourself from doing things you don't want to do, and incur abundance into your life from doing the things that you're doing in your life to manifest, right? It's about dependability, being dependable, right? Anytime God wants you to do something, you're having your availability open for Him, right? And your self confidence. Number 8 is also the number of karma, which is cause and effect. Cause and effect. Everything is cause and effect. If I pick up this stone, it's going to be in my hand. That's effect, right? The cause is because it's in my hand because I picked it up, right? Angel number 388 is a sign that your strong connection with the angelic and spiritual realms, as well as your prayers, your positive affirmation, and your expectations, right? What are positive affirmations? When you speak things as though they were, meaning speaking things that are not as though they were, right? Let's just say that you do not have any money in your purse, right? And you speak into the purse and you say, "You're gonna have money in it. I'm gonna have money in this purse." Hey, right there, head games. This money is gonna come to my purse, right? You're believing it, you're receiving it, right? And this is the law of giving and receiving, right? You're giving your faith that it's gonna come. You're receiving what you asked for because you had faith, right? Because now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Although we may not see it, yet do we believe, right? So just because we don't see what we are believing God for, just because it hasn't made it in the timing that we think, right? That doesn't mean it's not coming. That means we yet believe. We keep believing. We keep believing that God is going to open that door, right? And He will be able to give to us what we have because He wants us to have. Why? Because when we have, we also have the ability to give, right? That makes us a part of what he's doing, right? Children of God give just like God gives, right? We have the ability to give, right? Be grateful for your blessings and share them with others. That's part of the reason we're blessed, to share with others, right? It tells you that the ascended masters and your angels connect with your higher self and inner wisdom in order to give you guidance, support, and love. Muffy! Along your path. Use your personal creativity in a constructive and productive way and put your skills and talents to work to achieve your heart's desires. Trust that you will find success in your chosen endeavors because if you pursue your own ideals and you enjoy what you do, you have to enjoy what you do because that's how you choose to think. Success will come to you in ways and abundance beyond your dreams. This is how you manifest. Pursue your ideals. Enjoy what you do. Don't just go do anything. Enjoy what you do. When you do what you love, it will love you back, right? Success will come to you. That's the loving you back. The success comes back to you, right? In ways and abundance beyond your dreams. You can't imagine all the things God can do. You can only look from your view, from our views as people, as human beings. We only have a small view, but God has a peripheral view, right? He see it all. We may can't see past next week, but he can see 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead. He knows where you're going before you even open your mouth or pick your feet up to go. He knows where you're going and where you're going to end up. This is why we come to him, right? This is why we come to him and ask for guidance, support, and love. Any questions, Patrice? Let me get reindeer games. Any questions, my love? Wow. You guys are bringing in some really great numbers. Really, I'm serious. Actually, great numbers. All right, Patrice. Enjoy your gem of a message. It's like jewelry. All right, so give me love to travel. And then give me Shakita. And then give me reindeer games. I'm just gonna put it all up there. I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna flow tonight, okay? Let's just flow. Wednesday flow night. Wednesday flow night. James Money! Hey, James. I wish I had looked up. I could have put your number up there with everybody else, James. All right. Sit. First is love to travel. You have the number of Archangel Michael. Wow. This is going to be fantastic. I'm excited to read it. I'm excited to read this number. Hey, James Money! Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, James, your number just changed. Okay. So, love to travel. Your angel number is 444, and we know that's Archangel Michael. So that's protection, protection, protection. Wow. Let's keep going. 4 does represent the vibrations of the archangels, right? practicality, responsibility, productivity, illumination and initiation, building solid foundations, your stability and your ability, right? Your honesty and inner wisdom, determination and endurance, your ability to work hard and have progress, right? The number 4 represents your passion and drive. And when you do what you love, it loves you back, right? It encourages you to work harmoniously yet diligently to achieve your goals and aspirations. 4 is also the number that represents the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth, and the 4 sacred directions north, south, east, and west. With these 3 fours appearing, the influences and the energies of the number 4 are magnified and enhanced. And to ask that you pay attention to your intuition at this time, as well as your inner wisdom, as your connection with your angels and the angelic realm is very strong at this time. There's an opening, right? There's an opening between heaven and earth for you at this moment where you can talk directly to your angels and they will correspond with you in different ways, showing you, letting you know that they heard what you said and this is what they think. Okay? Mm, wow, very strong, very strong. They're offering you positive energies, inner strength, and support to enable you to get the work done that you need to get done. They know and understand that you have been toiling diligently towards your goals. You've been working hard towards your goals. And they're encouraging you to continue on your current path to achieve the success and results you desire. So it's not a matter of will you achieve the success, it's yet you will. But you have to finish what you're doing. The goals that you're doing now, you must finish them, and then the result will be you getting the success and the results you desire. Use your strong connection with the angelic realm to your benefit. Be open to their promptings and messages. Listen to your intuition. Follow its guidance. Angel number 444 is a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life, your work, your divine life purpose. When you take positive action towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favor. You understand? God will work in your favor when you're doing what you're doing. You did your part, right? When you've done all you can do then is stand and allow God to finish it, right? You can start it and He'll finish it, right? The universe works in your favor and helps you to establish solid foundations and advance you along your path. Thank you, Muffy. Know that the angels surround you and support you, encouraging you to keep up the good work you've been doing, right? What's this message about? What really is this message about? It's telling you, love to travel. All is well. You don't have to worry. You don't have to fret. All is well. It's all in His hand. Hey, Greg, it's all in His hands. And there's nothing else for you to do. There's nothing for you to fix. There's nothing for you to fix, right? You're on the correct life path and you're doing a great job. And the angels and the archangels are available for help and guidance if you need it. All you need to do is ask them. So, whatever you've been doing, love to travel. This is your message. Don't go in the background yet. Whatever you have been doing, you've been doing the right thing. You've been doing what needed to be done. You've done what needed to be done, and now the blessings are going to come forth that will show you that the answer was yes. You've done your part. You've done your part. Let the computer catch up to me. You've done your part. All is well. All is well. Right? Now all you got to do is sit back and wait in faith. Wait in faith. Don't wait and worry. Like some people are like, oh, when is God going to do this? You can't hurry God. You just got to wait. You got to sit down and give him time, no matter how long it takes, because he's a God that you can't hurry. He'll be there. Don't you worry. He may not come when you want it, but he's right on time. He's right on time. How many of you all understand that, understand that? He's right on time. Any questions, love to travel? Yeah. Any questions, love to travel? No questions. Okay, ma'am. Enjoy your evening. Give me Shakita. Love you, love to travel. Give me Shakita. You're welcome. You're welcome. I can see that you're busy because you're on your phone. Ah. All right, Shakita. Your angel number is 808. 808. 8 is the number of self-confidence and personal authority. It also is about manifesting positive abundance. I want you to put in the chat, Shakita, I am manifesting positive abundance. Shakita, I am manifesting positive abundance. That's for you. That's for you. Let that be your mantra for the next 9 days. I am manifesting positive abundance. That's your mantra. Okay, because this number is about your monetary and your business acumen. So it's also about you having a business. Decisiveness, giving and receiving, inner wisdom and intelligence, discernment and good judgment. 8 is also the number of karma. See, let me tell you something. Sometimes God allows us to go through the things we are going through for us to learn a lesson. Once we have learned the lesson, then we're not doomed to repeat it again because we've learned it and we don't want to go through all that again, right? This is like, your mom says the stove is hot, but you keep putting your hand up there. And then once you get burned, you go, oh, hot. And then your mom goes, I told you it was hot. You don't do it again because you've gotten burned. Some people have to keep getting burned until they learn the lesson. This is telling you not to keep doing it. Believe that God can and God will open those doors for you. He will open those doors for you, right? And that these endings in your life, they're part of your soul mission and life mission because everything and everybody cannot go. Everything and everybody cannot go to your next level in your life. Ask the angels to help you get rid of any fears or worries you may have about these upcoming changes. You may even move. You may even move, right? You may move. You may open up something or start a new business or start a new job that involves you getting a new car. Okay? You may open up an office. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm seeing mountains. I don't know why I'm seeing these mountains, but I'm seeing mountains. Mountains around you. Mountains. Mountains. Hey, Trinity. Mountains. Okay. And it's like you're sitting on one of the mountains. I don't understand that, but yeah, sitting on the mountain, thinking like this. And then the sun is coming down on you, and you're like, oh, okay. So you're awakening. You are awakening in your life. You're awakening. Okay. Um, so because it says you will find with hindsight, looking back, that the changes were necessary and ultimately very positive and beneficial to you. It tells you that the path you choose to take, make sure that it aligns with your true self on every level. Your life is for you to live. Your life is for you to live. Okay? Wow. It's made up of choices and actions. Made up of choices and actions. So make sure that they're right for you. Ask yourself, what is it that's most important to me? Then, whatever that thing is, have the courage to create your life around that. Okay? Do not fear changing paths or paving a new one if you're feeling guided to do so. Why? Because when you live your life from a place that reflects who you truly are, the energies of the universe come together to assist you. Always be your natural, your pure self, right? Okay, Jerry. Yes. Give it to me when I call you. Let me write your name down. Oh, wow. Again. Oh, okay. I'm talking to spirit. Don't worry me about me. Okay. You are to be responsible for your own income, abundance, and well-being. How much can that be said for you to open up your own office? How much does God have to do to let you know that you're supposed to be in business for yourself? Don't go looking for work. You know you need money, right? You know you need money, but not a full time, all the time work. Get something that will take you through until your business is flourishing, right? Keep in mind, your business is what's important, right? Because you got to pay the bills, right? Right? Okay, your business is what's important. Always make that your first thing in your life. Your any work you do outside of that is to fund your living and that business only. It's not a career. It's not a career. Your business is your career. Okay? This will in turn ensure your future prosperity. When you do it that way, you're ensuring your prosperity because you're working, but you're working for a reason. You're not working to live. You're working to fuel the business, right? You're working to get the business on its footing so that it can walk and then ultimately run. And this will help you to live up to your full potential on every level. Any questions, Shakita? All right, you guys are letting me off easy tonight. No questions, no questions, no questions. Okay. Okay. Remember, thank you so much for your appreciation. Love you. All right, give me reindeer games. Give me reindeer games. Let me get some water while we're waiting on reindeer games to come to the forefront. Come to the stage, please. Reindeer games. All right. Let's call reindeer games. Paul, where you at? All right. Give me Muffy. Muffy, are you here? After I'm done with these angel numbers, I'm going to ask you guys for some yes no questions. You ask me the question, and I'll give you a yes or no answer for those who stay. For those who stay. All right. Muffy's not here? Okay. James Money, are you here? I'm getting my new list together. Thank you so much. Here's my next list, guys. James Money, are you here? Okay, I see Greg. So let's go with Greg. Thank you, Greg, for staying. Your angel number, Greg, is 454. The number 4 is about patience, truth, and integrity, practicality, working steadily towards your goals, your integrity, your system in order, your self initiation, building solid foundations and enthusiasm coupled with determination. You know, the number 4 has the energies of the archangels. The number 5 is about major life changes in your life. These are about making important choices and decisions that you may have coming up, right? It may involve a promotion or advancement, right? You having to adapt and be versatile, right, in your life. Meaning that, let's just say you get a new job and they don't do it things like you used to do it, so you have to adapt and be versatile, right, in order to excel. Personal freedom and individuality. So you'll be free to work without anybody standing over your shoulder. It's like having a management job where you um, are in charge, but you still have somebody over you. But you're free to make your decision how you want to work. Right now, angel number 454 indicates that the ideas, thoughts, visions, and desires you have been experiencing are an indication that it is time to prioritize your life and make the necessary changes in order to align yourself with your soul mission and true self. Look upon these changes with optimism and enthusiasm and trust that they will lead to wonderful opportunities for you to shine. You're going to be able to shine. It's a message that the angels are helping you with a current project that will bring necessary changes into your life. Your hard work and toil towards achieving your goals has brought about new opportunities for you to take advantage of. Wow. New opportunities. You're going to be able to take advantage of these new opportunities. You're going to be able to say, yeah, I'll take this one. No, I want to take that one, right? Know that these changes have been divinely guided and are in alignment with your purpose and soul passion. Be open. Be open, right? Don't worry about it that you can't do things the way you used to do it. Be open to receive these new changes and chances and look upon them as blessings and rewards for work well done. It's a message that the life changes ahead of you are currently taking place, have been orchestrated by the angels and the spirit guide, which is your guardian angel. They have heard your prayers and positive affirmations and have witnessed you working towards achieving these goals and bringing positive changes into your life. As a result, your desires will come to fruition. Trust that all is going according to divine plan in your life. You've been faithful. You believe that God is doing something for you, and He is. And because you have not left going on doing things on your own, God says He's going to reward you for your faithfulness. For your faithfulness. Just hold on just a little while longer because a brighter day is coming your way. Just keep holding on to the unchanging hand of God. Any questions, Greg? Any questions? What's your question, dear? Thank you, Shakita. And my birthday, don't forget, my birthday is 3 days after Christmas. And it's my 65th birthday. 65. Wow. Greg, did you have a question? Are you typing it? I know it's difficult on the phone. That's why I just speak into my phone. I'm trying to articulate it. You can move on, Angel. Give me a second. Okay, I'll give you a second. Go ahead. Type. You know that's right, Shakita. Yes, we do. Yes, indeed. That's a milestone. I can't believe it. That's a milestone. Yours is 27. Yours the day before mine. Wow, Jerry. Awesome. Yes. You can be included, Jerry. Yes, we got a party. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know what we're going to do for it. I might just let you all get together a group and let y'all plan it and surprise me. I might do that. I think that's best. I want to be surprised. Let's see, what day is the 28th on? Hold on. A Sunday? Wow. Wow. Oh, y'all come back for a Sunday. That would be so great. That would be so great. Wow. 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 A Sunday. Oh my goodness. As I push through the struggle, okay. Attacks and hardships and all the other winding Greg, what's happening is that he's giving you a chance to go through, right? Because when we go through, we're learning. We are learning as we're going through. The longer it takes you to go through something in your life is the the, the stronger the lesson is. And it's strong for a reason. These things happen to us to give us strength, to give us understanding, so that when we go through it again, we know to go to the left or to go to the right instead of the right, right? To go over instead of go under, right? We know how to navigate the waters if this ever happens to you again, right? So when you're going through the struggle, attacks, and hardships, right? It's teaching you how to do whatever it takes so you don't end up in that same shape again. So when that opportunity comes around for you to be in a situation like that, you're ready and you know what to do, right? That's just like if you ever in deep water and you get scared and you forget how to swim, right? What happens is the other part of your brain kicks in and automatically tells you how to navigate that water, right? Right? So when you go through, it teaches you how to get to the other side, right? Just like when you're homeless. When you go through being homeless, it's teaching you to be appreciative of the food that you have when you're not, right? When you weren't, right? And so that when you overcome the homelessness and you overcome and you're able to see who is really your friends, who's there for you, to help you through, right? Because some people will be there for you as long as you got something, but when you don't have something, then they leave you alone, right? 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 So when you're going through, this is the best time for you to fast. This is the best time for you to pray. Those are the fast and praying times. Remember when Jesus was getting ready to go to the cross, what did he had to do? Fast and pray. He had to fast and pray because he's like, I know I'm gonna die on that cross. What am I supposed? I I don't know if I'm ready. What should I do? What should I do? He had to fast and he had to pray because he had to do what God told him to do. So you have to fast and pray when you're going through, right? So you learn that lesson so you're not doomed to go through it again. I can tell you that from experience, not just from teaching, from experience. It's hard. It's hard because it's a lot, right? And people treat you different when you ain't got, when you don't, when I don't want to say ain't, I already said it, when you don't have, right? As long as you have money, as long as you have things, people treat you fine. Everybody's, hey, how you doing? You in the in crowd, right? So once your money goes down, right? Or you lose your home, or you don't have your car anymore, it breaks down, hmm? or um, you just have things happening to you all the time, and people stand back like you got cooties or something. They don't want to be near you because they don't want to catch those hardships. They don't want to catch that what attack you're going through. That I don't want that on me. Let him go through it. Right, right, right. But God is taking you through so He can bring you to where He wants you to be. You're navigating yourself. Think of it like college, right? You got to go through those 4 years, 8 if you're going to be a doctor, 4 years, right? And once you finish those 4 years, you get your degree, right? This is what you're going through. You've got to go through these attacks as if they weren't attacks. You've got to hold on to your faith. This is a test of your faith. That's what it is. You've got to hold on to your faith, knowing that God can and will help you no matter what. I know you're tired. I know this frustration. I've been through it. So the only thing I can tell you to do is wait on God. There's a song we used to sing, all of my appointed time. I gotta wait until my change comes. You're waiting for the change. You're waiting for the change. It is not how you go through. It's not that you go through, it's how you go through. How are you going through? Are you going through crying? Are you going through complaining? Are you going through with unbelief, non-belief, and unbelief? You're not believing. This is a time for that scripture where it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Although I may not see it right now, yet I know and believe that it will happen for me." Keep on holding on. Keep that scripture in your mind. Now faith, now faith, now faith. So every time you get attacked, say, "Now faith. I'm holding on. Now faith. I'm not gonna give in. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not I'm not gonna be a punk. I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be a soldier of God. I'm gonna stand and let the world know that no matter what I go through, yet I believe. Yet I will not give up my faith. I will hold on, knowing that God can and God will take care of me in the midst of the storm. In the midst of the storm. I know you're tired. If you can't take a break, go away to somebody else's house and take a break. Take your mind off it, right? Even if you just sit there for a while watching TV, go somewhere new. Go somewhere new. Get a new feeling about yourself. Fresh. Freshen yourself up, right? I remember when we were going through, me and my husband were going through, we used to go to Starbucks. We used to go to Starbucks. And even though, we were struggling at the time, being around those different people who looked like they had lots of money and stuff, it made us feel as if we did too. So we felt the energy of wealth, even though we didn't have the wealth. And guess what? That encouraged us to keep going, knowing that no matter how long it took, that we would get out of the situation we were in. And it wasn't that long thereafter that God allowed us to stand again and to be strong again and to be able to be in different places where we needed to be so we can grow and obtain the things we wanted in our lives. But you got to hold on. You got to hold on to God's unchanging hand, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes. Because you're going to say, God, how long? You know what he's going to say? Not long. Not long. So that's what I'm telling you, Greg. Not long. Not long. It's not that you go through, it's how you go through. Do you go through complaining? Do you go through crying? Do you go through being weak? These are the things that make us strong. It makes you strong because you can look back and say, hey, I went through all of that and I'm still here. This is your testimony. Our testimony is built upon our trials. In order to have a testimony, you have to go through something to testify about. How you going to tell somebody how to deal with something in their lives and you haven't gone through it? Right? So when somebody's going through something like that, I can tell you, hang on in there. Hold on. Be around other people who are doing well. Be around people who are making it, successful people, because that spirit of success will get around you and rouse you, and you'll get an uncommon thought. And as you get these uncommon thoughts, guess what? Then you'll have an avenue to try to get to. You know what I did when I was going through? I applied for college. Yep, I applied for college. I will go to Starbucks every day and I will do my lessons, right? I do my lessons. I'd have enough for my coffee or whatever. So they couldn't say I was sitting in there and was not doing anything. And I would study, study. And I finished and I was able to get my degree. Okay. So I'm telling you, utilize this time to learn what God wants you to learn. This is why you're going through. It's a test, it's a learning session. So I'm going to ask you now, what if you learned out of this situation, Greg? What have you learned? What have you learned from what you're going through? What have you learned? The struggle, the attack, the hardship. What did you learn? I mean, I could tell you what you should have learned, but what did you learn? Think of it like a spiritual baptism, not to be so reactionist, to give it to God. Mm. All your help comes from God. Reactionary, you're gonna react. If somebody sticks you with a pin, you're gonna react. Somebody burns you, you're gonna react. You can't stop the reaction, but you can stop what happens after you react, right? And the way you react, it's not that you react, it's the way you react. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you for coming. The amazing MG. Yes. So it's the way you react. Did you react in anger or did you react in faith? Did you react in anger or faith? Jamaica! Oh, I want to go to Jamaica so bad. Ah, doing good. So good to know we're international. You're welcome. So, Greg, what I want you to do is contact me on Instagram. You and I need to talk. We need to talk offline, me and you. Okay? So, tomorrow, I want to say maybe just contact me on Instagram tomorrow and we'll set up a time. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Give me trending. How have you been, MG? How have you been? Happiness emoji. Oh, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Greg, we need to talk. So contact me in Instagram later on. Trending, are you here? Jerry, are you here? Okay, Jerry's here. Okay, doing Jerry. Jerry, your angel number is 333. A wonderful number. Yes, indeed, he will. Mm-hmm. Yes. I love you. So, Jerry, your angel number is 333. 333. What number did you see? I only wrote down the 333. And then let me do the 333 and then tell me again what the number was you saw. Okay? Let's do it that way. So, because the 333 is important. Wow. Ooh, this number is so important. It's long. It is the essence of the Trinity. It's involving your 4 sevens. I've seen that before. It's involving your communication. 3 is a very communicative number. Okay. It's also about being prophetic. Okay. It's also about your imagination and manifesting, right? Manifesting your mind has to deal with that, your prophetic ability, right? It is about energy. Energy is an outpouring of energy in your life, right? It represents the principles of increase, expansion, growth, and abundance. On what levels? Physically increasing, emotionally increasing, mentally increasing, financially increasing, spiritually increasing. God is getting ready to increase you all around. So he's reconstructing you, if you will, so that you can be exactly what he wants you to be, right? Angel number 333 tells you that the ascended masters are near you. They have responded to your prayers. When you see 333, that is the ascended masters. These are people and prophets that once actually walked the earth but are gone on, yet their spirits are still down here helping us, right? Like Jesus, right? Right? Whew. It's telling you to use your natural abilities and your talents to empower yourself and uplift and enlighten others, as your light working abilities and the life lessons are to be utilized for the good of all. What God puts inside of you is not just for you, it's for everybody. It's for you to help everybody by utilizing what He gives you. Keep a positive attitude. Listen, listen, listen. Keep a positive attitude about yourself, others, and the world as a whole, right? To manifest peace, to manifest love and harmony. Live your truths. Live your truths. You don't have to make yourself be anything other than who you are. And then when you're doing that, you'll be able to express yourself with clarity, purpose, and love, and be a positive light to others. I'm going to tell you something else. You're prophetic, and I can tell. You know why? Because when somebody's talking to you, your mind is going. Your mind is going. You're typing, 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 typing. You're talking, 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 talking. But that's because you're prophetic. That's because you're prophetic and you have the gift, and your God is teaching you about the gift of prophecy, right? The gift of prophecy. And the way you do that is by gripping your, this is weird, but it works. I know, because the same thing happens to me. You grip your tongue between your teeth. Now, when you grip that tongue between your teeth, guess what? That not only silences it physically, it silences it in your mind, and it stops the mind chatter, because that's what's going on. The reason you're typing, 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 typing as I'm talking, talking is because you have mind chatter going on. Your mind is going, 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 right? But the mind has to close down for a moment so that it can hear spiritual. What I used to do also, I used to take a deep breath so I could hear what God wanted me to hear versus what I was hearing from me, right? Because sometimes it's hard to listen to God because we're mentally talking, we're mentally thinking, we're mentally thinking, and the mind is going and going and going and going and going and going because you're so smart. You're so smart. You're so intelligent, spiritually and physically. And because of that, you're always thinking. That's the brilliance of you, right? But when you're getting these downloads, and when you're before the prophet and the prophet is trying to speak to you, you have to learn how to quiet the mind chatter so that you can hear what God is saying from someone else. Okay? And then you'll be able to come back and bring what you've learned from the prophet of God with what you know from God and put together and make it whole. And make it whole. See, you don't have to tell everybody who you are, because your spirit comes before you and announces you. People will see your light because you're a light worker, and they will see your light before you open your mouth, before you type a word. They will see the light in you. It shines brightly, and it shines so bright that they can't help but listen. Okay? Okay. Now, your message is telling you to use your natural abilities because, like I said, you're a light worker. That's your talent also. This will empower you, uplift you. Now, you've typed the same thing 3 times. I'm concerned. You typed the same words 3 times. Wow. Okay, that's no problem. Let me finish this off. Have faith in humanity as a whole and the future of our world. Live your truth and express yourself with clarity, purpose, and love, and be a positive light to others. Use your natural communication and light working skills, Jerry, to aid, assist, and serve others in positive and uplifting ways. That is your message for the night. Have a good night, Jerry. All right, trending. Let me come back to you. Your angel number is 559. Okay. So trending, your angel number is 559. 5 is the number of change. 9 is the number of being a light worker, right? It is a message from your angels that change takes place in your life. Change is taking place in your life will align you with your true life purpose and soul mission. Wow. And the angels encourage you to live and fulfill your light working destiny. Do not fear these changes, but rather look upon them as opportunities to expand your horizons because it is time to shift your focus from the material world to the spiritual world. Sweeping positive changes are ahead of you, and you are encouraged to let go of the old with love and gratitude and make room for the new to enter your life. Make room for the new trending. God is changing you trending into something new, something wonderful and new. We're going towards a new year. Don't take the old baggage from this year to the new year, right? Go with the flow. Go with the change. Okay? Go with the change. Make room for new, right? It suggests that changes made to your career or your profession will bring you greater personal fulfillment on many levels. You may end up with a new job that you really, really love, right? Angel number 559 is a prompt to put your focus towards beginning or expanding your personal spirituality as your light working skills and talents are greatly needed by the world, and you are encouraged to shine your light brightly to illuminate the way for others. No matter what you're going through, shine bright. Find a way to shine bright, meaning set aside things that you're going through so that you're able to help someone else that they need help. The biggest lesson of going through is how you go through, not that you go through, but how did you do it? Did you complain the entire time? Did you sulk the whole time? Were you angry the whole time? Because God looks on our heart and He wants us to go through with humility, knowing that, okay, there's nothing I can do to fix this. It's in God's hands. So I'm going to let go, let God fix it because it's beyond me. And God can fix it. I can't. It's too much. It's too much for me to fix. So I have to rest and relax and just let God work it out. Let God work it out. It's not for me to figure it out. It's for God to work it out. Right? It's for me to figure it out. It's not for me to figure it out. Changes made to your career or profession trending will bring you greater personal fulfillment on many levels. Right? You are encouraged to shine your light brightly, to illuminate the way for others. So there are other people watching you, seeing how you're going through the things you're going through, and they're taking notes, mental notes. Oh, okay. This is what Trending did when she was going through. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. Right? Instead of complaining, she did more praying. Instead of worrying, she had faith. Right? Let go and let go. Any questions, Trending? You're welcome. You're welcome, Trending. Jerry, let me give you your last number. Now that you're not repeating things over and over. Hmm. I was beginning to think there was a robot there, repeating it over and over and over and over. All right. Repeating sevens. What does it mean? The repeating number 7 indicates for you to keep up the great work you've been doing, Jerry. Your angels are telling you that you're on the right life path and that you will find things of a positive nature will flow freely for you. Your job, Jerry, is to maintain your momentum. Jerry, I want you to hold your tongue with your teeth. Hold your tongue with your teeth. That will slow down the brain and you can listen without the mind chatter. I know I have to do it too. Okay? Your angels are telling you that you're on the right life path and that you will find that things of a positive nature will flow freely for you. Your job is to maintain your momentum and enthusiasm with the highest outcomes for all in focus. The repeating sevens tell of a beneficial time to learn and succeed in self mastery and self control, and implies that with enough strength of purpose, ambitions can be realized and obstacles can be overcome. Right? It is a message from your angels that you're on the right path and doing well. The universe is happy with your progress. And due to your positive attitude, positive efforts, and hard work, you have earned your rewards. Your wishes and desires are manifesting. You're manifesting, Jerry, and coming to fruition in your life. The number 7777 is extremely positive. It is a sign and means that you should also expect more miracles to occur for you. You are in the miracle zone. Mm. You have turned the corner into Miracle Avenue. You are on Miracle Avenue. Things are going to start opening up. Doors are going to open. Windows are going to open. Blessings are getting ready to flow. Because of the way you went through, now God is getting ready to take you to where you need to be. Okay? So don't think about anymore about what you've been through. You know, yes, you went through it. Yes, it's your testimony, but you're not there anymore. Realize and recognize God has brought you up out of what you were going through. And now he's taking you to the blessing that he has for you. It is harvest time. Amen. Be blessed, Jerry. All right. Now give me the amazing MGs. Oh, I wish I had some peas and rice. Making me hungry. I wish I had some peas and rice. Oh my God. I love Jamaican food. I do. The fish. Oh my gosh. Mm. Are you here, the amazing MG? Are you still here, dear? Did she leave? I think she's stopping by. Okay. All right, guys. We'll be back Friday. Friday is our longest night. We'll be back at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. You know I love you, right? You do know that. I love you from your head to your toes and everything within. I am your angel light over darkness 33. And I'm coming at you, baby. Where everything God has for you, I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to give it to you good. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and know that God can do all things but what? Fail. Bye.